Happy Information Wednesday, Chalyce McQueen here. Just like you all, I'm sure you've seen a tremendous increase in insurance ads from our primetime TV and, of course, our football. And so it'd be fun to go and debunk these famous taglines and really tell you exactly what you're not getting from these companies. So there are a ton of options available regarding insurance carriers. I do want to focus on the major brands that you're seeing on a regular basis on the TV. And that would be ads for Geico, Allstate, State Farm, Liberty Mutual, and of course, us Farmers Insurance. So we're going to start off with Geico today. In the most recent commercials you see, they promote bundling home and auto has never been easier. Well, the reality is every insurance brand can do this. And if you ever actually look at your policy, whether it's your auto, home, or vehicle, especially vehicle with Geico, you're going to see that they have a whole lot not included. And in fact, Geico comes from a place of name peril, which means if it's not named in your policy, it's basically excluded. And also they are a 1-800 number model, which means if you have an issue, you're going to be calling a 1-800 number, being bounced around from department to department until you find someone that may help you. Let me tell you, I do this probably on a daily basis 4 or 5 times for my customers. My customers call me directly, and if I can't help them, I personally call on their behalf and get an answer for them. In the past 2 days, I probably spent maybe 2.5 hours on the phone calling customer service. So that is a difference you're going to get with me, Farmer. So having an agent like me, I'm going to be doing the work for you. You're not going to be waiting on hold for hours on end because that's my job on your behalf. Now moving on to State Farm. You've seen in their commercials a lot lately how they talk about discounts and how they're basically insinuating that their agent did them a solid by saving all the money. So State Farm is a very tricky animal. And I know this because I litmus test all these major brands against mine. So I know exactly what one-time discounts are being offered and what's going on, etc. And I can tell you that State Farm manipulates their systems a lot and put all these one-time discounts on, either one, to get you in the door, or 2, to basically lower the price to be competitive. What's going to happen though is you're going to get a sticker shock in 6 months when your payments due again, showing that your policy probably increased by 30-35%. And then you'll be calling me because we don't operate like that. As an agent, it's my job to make sure that we're always accommodating our customers and making sure they are maximizing their discounts. What's great about Farmers is the policies are pretty well stacked as is with all the applicable discounts. It's my job as an agent to identify any future ones or ones we may be missing out and why. As an agency standard, I make sure that I audit all my customers' policies upon renewal to make sure that we are identifying any opportunities to lower premium and or add some discounts on your policy. Overall, Farmers is where it's at because you're not going to get some fictitious discounts are going to fall off. You're not going to have a payment shock in 6 months when your policy renews. What you see is what you get, and you have an agent on your side. Second to last on your list, we're going to visit Allstate. They have what's called a new car pledge, and this is actually something that they offer, as do we. But guess what, guys? This is not a free endorsement. This is something that you can add on your policy that you will pay for on a monthly basis. So don't let them fool you thinking that they have this grand gesture they're giving you to be their customer and they're going to give you guaranteed new car if you have a total accident or an incident. That's not the reality. Now, my absolute favorite commercial of all time is Liberty Mutual, only pay for what you need. Now, I laugh at this because it's a complete oxymoron. Every insurance policy is set up this way, especially on the auto. You can have full coverage, obviously liability only, rental car towing, you name it. It's my job as your agent to give you your available options and figure out what makes sense for your needs and also your wallet. But again, that's their claim to fame. And on the home side, with Farmers Insurance, you're getting a great policy with all of these included endorsements that you're not paying for, that are given to you for free. And that's where our slogan comes in. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. And this is exactly true. Because the reality is so many things happen. And all of these incidents that we come across on a daily basis, we would have no idea forecasting. That is why our insurance company has the approach of open peril, which means unless we name it excluded, we have it covered for you. So thanks. Hopefully you'll enjoy the video. And next time you see one of these commercials, you think to yourself, what are they really selling here? And as always, thanks for tuning in. If I could ever be any assistance to any of you, please feel free to reach me at cmcqueen@farmersagent.com, or you can call me at 602-525-5665. Are you protected? We'll see you next week.